Once upon a time in a mystical swamp, there lived a clever and mischievous anthropomorphic crocodile named Crispin. Crispin was unlike any other crocodile in the swamp, for he possessed a unique ability to self-replicate upon ingesting any form of food. This ability had made him a legend among the creatures of the swamp, and he was both feared and respected for his power. Crispin was a master of disguise and deception, using his ability to replicate himself to trick and outsmart his fellow swamp dwellers. He would lure unsuspecting animals with promises of food, only to multiply himself and overwhelm his prey with sheer numbers. Despite his cunning ways, Crispin was always careful to never replicate too much, lest he lose control of his many selves. One day, a wise old owl named Ola, who lived on the edge of the swamp, caught wind of Crispin's unique ability. Intrigued, she sought out the crocodile and proposed a challenge to test his powers. Ola promised to provide Crispin with a feast of the rarest and most delicious foods in the swamp, in exchange for him proving the extent of his self-replication ability. Crispin, ever the thrill-seeker, agreed to the challenge and set out to meet Ola at her treetop perch. The owl presented him with a grand banquet of exotic fruits, succulent fish, and delectable insects, all of which Crispin devoured with gusto. As he ingested the food, he felt a strange tingling sensation in his belly, and soon he could feel his body dividing and multiplying into many copies of himself. Ola watched in amazement as Crispin's clones continued to replicate, filling the clearing with a sea of crocodiles. But just as she began to worry that he had replicated too much, Crispin suddenly stopped eating and commanded his selves to merge back into one. With a loud roar, the many crocodiles converged into a single, powerful form that stood before Ola, his eyes gleaming with pride. "Well, dear owl, it seems I have proven my ability to replicate," Crispin said with a grin. "But remember, the true power lies not in the quantity, but in the control." And with that, he bid Ola farewell and disappeared into the shadows of the swamp, leaving behind a tale that would be told for generations to come. From that day on, Crispin remained a mysterious figure in the swamp, using his unique ability only when necessary, and always keeping his powers in check. He had learned that true strength came not from his ability to replicate, but from his wisdom and restraint. And so, the clever anthropomorphic crocodile continued to roam the swamp, a legend in his own right, forever a master of physics